Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be talking about the image you see before you right now, which was released by the AFK journey team on Discord and I believe social media as well. And along with it they had a caption that the stars are lighting up in the stargazing station and what image is being formed from them. And so here's the stargazing station portal. We have the yellow and purple light, I guess representing celestials and hypogeans. So with all this information, most likely this is announcing the release of a celestial hypogean hero. And if you have been heard about the data mine which was done when the new season came out or was coming out, someone found images of the heroes which will be added or released to AFK Journey during this new season. And so we'll take a look at that, but also the developers in the Talk with Developers article that they posted, they said that there will be 2 Celestial Hypogean heroes released in this first season, the season we're currently in, and Freyaster has already been released. So I think this will be the only other Celestial Hypogean released for this season. Anyway, without further, we'll look at the images. So here's Taylene. Taylene is a hero in AFK Arena. So if you've played that game, then you would know what she does and that she is a support hero. So in AFK Arena, she was very overpowered for a long period of time. I didn't play AFK Arena at the time that she was out. I played AFK Arena even before her release. So I don't know much about her, but I do know that she was one of the most meta and overpowered heroes. And for a long time, she retained that status. And so she has powerful heals, she has revive capabilities, self-shielding, and even some damage contribution. So in terms of like a support, she probably will be, and if this is Taylene, which most likely it is based on that image, and also if we take a look at the Stargazing portal, we can't really make out much of a figure here, but it looks more like a support type hero to me. Just how like I don't know, all of these different like antler-like things are projecting from the almost head that we have here, and like there's a white gem up on top of the head or something. The formation, the structure of this image looks like a support type hero. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see how she is, but if she has like that same sort of healing capabilities as in AFK Arena, then she will probably be a major hero used in PvP teams. However, I don't know how usable or how used she would be in Dream Realm. And when you're considering to invest in a new hero, first of all, it's up to your preference which one you want to build. But because Celestial Hypogeans especially are going to be very costly to build up, and you will want to get them to Mythic Plus to unlock most of their major power, and that will take 8 copies. So you want to be very careful about who you're investing in and who you're spending on, and because even if a hero seems to be very strong, there are going to be 2 to 3 Celestial Hypogean heroes released every single season. So yeah, so basically power creep is always possible. There could be heroes released which are even stronger than what you can currently have access to, even if something seems really great. And the other thing is, I personally think you really need to be focusing Dream Realm for your account, because that is what is going to earn you the temporal essences or a higher number of temporal essences, and you need so many of them to level up the heroes on your account. Like, you'll want to get plus 10 exclusive equipment on almost all of the heroes you use a lot, and that takes a lot. And then eventually some heroes you'll even want to take to plus 15 and beyond. So you will never be able to have enough temporal essence, and that's why Dream Realm, in my opinion, is a top priority. PvP, also you get good rewards from it, like bonus arena coins, and that's the main resource. The Twilight Essences are not as important because you would need to even get a hero to plus 15 to begin using them anyway, and they don't give major stat bonuses or any skill upgrades. So It's really just arena coins, slightly increased arena coins by finishing in a higher rank, also guild chest contribution to your guild, but these are, in my opinion, much more minor rewards, second rewards to the first tier rewards, which are the Dream Realm rewards. So as a healer, support type hero, it doesn't, for me, I don't think that Talene is going to be a key hero used in Dream Realm. Definitely, like, Coco was a major hero throughout the season. And even Lucius was used a lot. It could be possible that Talene as a support will be a good option to run in Dream Realm, but we'll have to wait and see. And so that really comes to my other point, which is that when a new hero is coming out, before jumping in and trying to invest right away, probably it's a good idea to wait for 1 to 2 weeks and see how the meta changes, and also see other people, because plenty of people make YouTube videos showing their new heroes and testing them, and you can base your decision to invest in them on that or not, rather than immediately because of the hype starting to buy the hero from your shop. The other thing is that for Celestial Hypogeans, my recommendation as well is that not to begin buying them at all. Save all your guild coins and stargazing tickets until you have enough stockpile that you'll be able to get all 8 copies right away, because you need 8 copies to get to Mythic Plus. And unless the hero can function just with 1 copy, which maybe will be the case for Talene, we don't know what her Mythic Plus ability will be. But for the most part so far, the Celestial Hypogeans, they do not do well with only 1 copy. They're not so usable. Maybe Freesto is the only one which is somewhat usable at 1 copy, because I think he still has his Crimson Contract for the energy boost. But his Mythic Plus will power up, I think, that Crimson Contract. So yeah, you want the hero to be at Mythic Plus, and for that needs 8 copies of the hero, and so you should save that up before you even invest, because you can just save it and then you can decide later, okay, now I've seen enough, I know I want Talene, and then you just go all in. But if you're like, for example, Talene comes out but you only have enough to buy 2 or 3 copies of her, then and you buy those, then another hero could come out in the future and then you might have wished that you saved those. So even if you want to get Talene, just get 1 copy of her, or just save all of your things and then go get her when you can get all 8 at one time. Like, that's what I'm gonna do as well, because yeah, it's just kind of important to be focusing on using your resources effectively. Unless you're buying stargazing tickets, then you can of course use them more freely, but I'm not planning to buy stargazing tickets for the future, and so that's why I wanted to make it like this. So I want to briefly discuss the Celestial Hypogeans currently available, because Talene will basically be competing with them for your priority. So Rainier to Mythic Plus I still think is the #1 priority, but after completing him, probably I would wait and see how strong Talene is. Because as of right now, if I had to redo things, I would have probably started working on Freesto before Scarlita, because Freesto has uses in Dream Realm for increasing the damage, and Scarlita is purely a PvP hero. So I don't regret my decision to work on Scarlita. I think Scarlita is one of those heroes which is always going to be strong in PvP. She's just so unique. And when a hero is so unique like that, they will probably, even if other heroes get power crept and they're more powerful heroes that come out, Scarlita does something which is so different, and I feel like they're not going to make another hero which does something like what she does, because their skill is so unique. And I think the same thing for Rainier. I find it very unlikely they're going to release like a Celestial Hypogean that has a 30% increased damage taken by the target, like when Rainier's at 25%. So I think that is also a very unique skill which probably will not be replaced, and so it will always have some uses in Dream Realm and boss content. So yeah, but Freesto is one of those options as well. Like, in our tier list, we rated him S+ along with Rainier and Scarlita, so he is one that you could also consider investing in. But we'll have to wait for Talene, and I have a feeling that Talene will be pretty top tier and worthy to invest in. But we have to also watch out, because next season there's going to be 2 to 3 more Celestial Hypergenes coming out, and they could be even better. But that will be a while, right? Because if Tailene, we don't know when Tailene will be coming out, but if they already revealed this, I would imagine after Almas maybe, or within a couple of weeks, Tailene will come out. And then we would still have until, the season lasts until September, right? June, July, August, yeah, September. So we would have quite a lot of time before even the new season comes out, and so we would be able to then stockpile up some resources to summon for Celestial Hypergenes at that time. So yeah, I think going for Tailene is not a bad option, and I think she will be a hero that everyone will try to pick up on their account. But for me, what I'm also going to plan to do in the future is I will not take a hero beyond, or Celestial hero beyond Mythic Plus, because I think they're going to be a lot of Celestial Hypergene heroes which will be quite useful, that will be released in the future, and getting all of them or a lot of them to Mythic Plus rather than getting a few of them to a Supreme Plus or Paragon 1, I think will be better. And so I kind of am a bit regretting my decision of getting Scarlita to Paragon 1. Even getting her to Supreme Plus, it's kind of like, didn't have to take her all the way there. But it has helped me in PvP. I'm sure I couldn't be holding the PvP ranks I do without this. But it's really expensive. Like in even the Paragon 1, Paragon 2, you get some minor rivalry stat bonuses, but you are spending 4 copies on her. And that could be half of a Mythic Plus of another Celestial Hypergene. Like if I had Scarlita at Mythic Plus right now, I could also have a Fiesta at Mythic Plus and still have more summons and coins ready to go for Tailene than I currently have. So that's kind of the thing. Basically, leave Celestial Hypergenes at Mythic Plus, and probably don't work on Diurnal or Burial if you haven't started them already. If you have started them, then yeah, I guess you can try and finish them. And they're not bad heroes. All of these Celestial Hypergene heroes are top tier, but Diurnal and Burial are a tier below Scarlita, Rainier, and Fiesta in my opinion, in terms of their usefulness. So that's why probably avoid them, because they're going to be, if Tailene comes out and she's really strong, then you're going to wish that you saved your resources for her. And it will always be the case. Eventually there will be, even after Tailene, a really overpowered Celestial Hypergene which you'll want on your account as soon as it gets released, and then so you'll want to save for that too. But anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Let me know what your opinions are about all of this in the comment section down below. And if you've played AFK Arena, then you can probably share how overpowered Tailene was. And yeah, healers or supports are always going to be very powerful for PvP. Like in PvP, you're running, like on Supreme Arena defense, you run like 4 supports on over your 3 teams, maybe even more than that. Supports are very heavily used. They're probably the most used class of heroes, because you can fit multiple into one team and it can still be a very strong team. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. And until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because we upload daily AFK journey videos. But until the next video, everyone, peace out for now.